Hi guys, and welcome to Rebellious Menstruation. I just thought I'd run through with you my wipes process because essentially when you kind of start with cloth pads, what happens is you look at a lot of the other things that you kind of are doing, including using the wipes. I used to use the bathroom wipes to assist with cleanup. However, and threw them in the bin, which meant they go to landfill. So I didn't really feel comfortable with this. Looking online, there are quite a few wipes recipes that you can get. I use a very basically simple one. I use distilled water, which is what this is. I use about 1.5 litres of distilled water. I use about a teaspoon of Dr. Bronner's. This is peppermint. About 5 drops of peppermint oil, about 5 drops of lavender oil, about a tablespoon of coconut. This is raw, unfiltered coconut, and about 100 to 150 ml to 200 ml of witch hazel in this container. This water is heated up, so it's all nice and hot. These are the cloth wipes I have. They're from an Etsy maker called Bugsey. I will possibly insert her name if it is Bugsey, but I think there's a second name to that, Bugsey Bee. Actually, I think I have her business card, so if you just bear with me. So I knew I had this. So this is Bugsey Bee. This is the flannelette wipes. I got 2 lots of 12. So there are well, there should technically be 24 here, but I accidentally flushed one of the unicorn ones. So as you can see, there are these hedgehog ones and these unicorn ones. I actually accidentally flushed one, which was bound to happen at one point. I've been doing this about 6 months, so I have 12 hedgehogs and 11 unicorns. So now that we have the mix, I did pre-make the mix to show you. But you know, the process is going to be the same no matter what you do. Just remember, this is heated water to melt kind of all the stuff together. This is an old Huggies box. I realise it's plastic. I didn't really choose to have it. A friend of mine had it and passed it on to me because she had like a couple of promotions, so I could use it, which is great of her. So this is about 1.5 cups of water, and then with everything else added in, it makes about 2 cups. Oops. So all I do is put the wipes, in case you haven't noticed how I've set it up. I've just done like one hedgehog and 1 set of horses, but I have the seam on one end this way and the seam on this end the other way, just to give it a more even surface to deal with this. I try and make it as flat and even as possible for pouring the liquid over the top. Okay, so these pretty much well snugly fit into here. And then 1 final stir of this, and then this is it. So then this will all soak through and soak down. Sorry, the lighting's a bit weird in here. And that's how I have wipes. So both soft to the skin and has the Castile soap in it to help with cleaning. So that's one done. If you notice, I also have this set of flannel. And I also have, I'm just going to move this out of the way, this set of flannel. So If you've noticed, I should have probably had a thickness of that as comparison, but these are quite thin, and there is 12 of these. I didn't end up getting a second set of these, unlike the 2 sets of 12 I have in here, minus the one I accidentally flushed. I just have the ones that are 12 here. This is 12. Yeah, so there's 12 of these as well. As you can notice from the different thickness, it means I just add a bit more water in it. So this will be about 2 cups of water, and this will be about 1 cup of water, and these ones were about a cup and a half of water. So it means that this equals about 2 litres in the end. This will equal about 1.5 litres in the end, and this will equal about 2.5 litres because this absorbs a lot of liquid. Also, I do not use the peppermint for these ones. These 2 stay, so the coconut and the witch hazel will be in both of these, but what I use instead is tea tree Castile soap. Okay, so this is tea tree Castile soap, and I'll use the complimentary tea essential oil in this box, and in this one is eucalyptus, so I use eucalyptus essential oil. But I will use the pure Castile soap. That's an unscented baby soap. And again, both of these. And then the complementary essential oils of tea tree and eucalyptus. So I generally will have all these made up. I just happen to have none made up today because I used a lot in the past week because my period finished Tuesday, I believe. And it's Sunday today. So this is kind of why I thought this was the perfect opportunity to film this and just kind of show you how I get my wipes. Anyway, any further questions you can ask me below. You can also email me at rebelliousmenstruation@gmail.com. You can also tweet me at rebelperiod, and I'm also under Rebellious Menstruation on Instagram and Tumblr. Have a great rest of the day. Hi, sorry, you probably thought this video was over. This is the flannel. This is the one where I use Bronner's Unfiltered and Bossito's eucalyptus oil. And as you can see, it has a significant amount of more liquid in it than what I did for the lot I put in this container. So again, mixed it up. And then just pour over. Try and get as much good coverage as you can, and then you'll have another set of wipes up, because all 3 things do different things for your skin. Okay, so third one and the last one is actually in another one of these containers. I have 2. I have this Mickey and Mouse one and this Winnie the Pooh one. Eeyore is actually one of my favourite childhood characters. He is actually on this container at the end. I haven't actually found a pad with him on it yet. I definitely want to though. So yep, that's that lot done. That's the lot in the Winnie the Pooh container done. Now there's just these 12 to do, which I'll be doing shortly. And this is the one where I use the tea tree oil from Dr. Bronner, Castile soap, and also the witch hazel, and the so this one here is organic coconut oil, unrefined, and it is raw and cold pressed. We don't really care if it's got a high smoke point, because what we're doing is mixing it into a cleanser, and also the Thursday plantation tea tree oil. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and this is what I use. This I use more on my body. The peppermint one I use a lot on my face as well, and the tea tree oil one as well. Anyway, any questions? All the stuff that I said before. Thanks. Bye.